When you think of diet and weight loss, commonly you envision deprivation, obsessing over the foods you can no longer eat, and cruelly small portion sizes. And if you've ever been on a diet, these awful predictions have come true. Most diets around weight loss are all about restriction, and that's why most diets don't work. If you were lucky enough to make it through the obstacle course of a weight loss diet plan and then you got back to normal life, you probably noticed that you gained all the weight back. Don't worry, most people do. The restriction and the deprivation that makes you lose the weight in the first place is the force that kept you from keeping it off long term. Unsustainability. It's the dirty little secret that most fad diets fail to mention. The weight loss from eating a 500 calorie a day diet or drinking only liquids or eating a strictly monolithic meal like only bananas may hold up for a week or two. However, the problem is the minute you go back to your normal way of eating, even if it's a healthier version of what you started with, the pounds creep back on simply because the diet wasn't designed for long term. No one is going to be able to eat only bananas forever. So, what can you eat forever and be able to have your ideal weight? These are the several components that make up the best strategy for weight loss: sustainability, nourishment, diversity, and satiety. A food strategy that helps you right size your body and keeps working as your forever way of eating is the best way to lose weight and keep it off long term. The truth is that diets will never take you to the finish line of your weight loss because true weight loss is permanent only when we adopt a new way of eating long term, a lifestyle. Any strategy for weight loss should help you shed those pounds without breaking your body down. Be wary of diets that emphasize inflammatory foods like dairy, meat, and processed shakes, yet minimize or eliminate foods that are anti-inflammatory like fruits and vegetables, whole grains, legumes, beans, and lentils. The best strategy for weight loss will encourage you to eat a diversity of foods rather than limiting what type of food you eat. This is so important because no one food or food group can give you all the nutrients you need to be healthy. There is nothing worse than being hungry on a diet. It is the main reason that people fall off. No one can function when they're starving. The best plan for weight loss should be satiating so that you don't lose your mind trying to lose those pounds. Sustainability, nourishment, diversity, and satiety sounds like a great recipe for success. But can we really find all of this in one particular diet? Yes. A whole food plant-based diet takes the gold medal when it comes to weight loss long term. A plant-based diet checks off all four areas. A whole food plant-based diet is made up of vegetables, fruits, legumes, that includes peas and lentils, whole grains, herbs, spices, nuts, and seeds. The awesome thing about using this diet for weight loss is that it can take you to the finish line regarding your health goals. A plant-based diet is a sustainable lifestyle that never has to end. When I first adopted a whole food plant-based diet, I went in with the Daniel fast. I decided not to stop the Daniel fast way of living, and I made it a lifestyle. Over time, I lost 50 pounds. The Daniel Fast, A Bridge to Healthy Living, is a great way to kickstart your weight loss. What makes it sustainable is that you can eat enough food to keep you full while still losing weight. Spoiler alert, Your portion sizes may even look bigger than before you started this diet. Salads are no longer the side hustle, but become the main gig in your life. Your salad should be packed with everything in the kitchen sink in the plant kingdom. Check out Gigi's Big Rainbow Salad on danielsplate.com. We'll leave a link below this video. This may sound like a contradiction. How can I eat more and still be losing weight? The secret is calorie density. Calorie density is the number of calories contained in a certain weight of food. Understanding this is the key to losing weight and improving the quality of food you eat. The name of the game with a whole food plant-based diet is to eat better, not less. Most plant foods, except for oils, nuts and seeds, and avocados, have a low calorie density, which means you can eat more of it for less. A whole food plant-based diet gives you more bang for your caloric buck. A heaping plate of plant food contains the same amount of calories as a tiny portion of highly palatable meat or dairy fast food. But a plant-based diet is also healthier and more generous than a traditional low-fat diet. For example, eating a plate of vegetables that has about 30 calories per 100 grams compared to a plate of grilled chicken breast that has about 165 calories per 100 grams. It is important to note that some whole foods like nuts and seeds, oil, and avocados have a high caloric density. Omitting oil is wise if you are trying to lose weight, since 1 tablespoon of oil has a whopping 120 calories. Compare that to a whole bowl of lentil soup carrying about the same calories. Since nuts and seeds and avocados have nutritional benefits, you still want to keep those in your diet, but make sure you portion control is the best way to eat those when trying to lose weight. The great news is that the rest of the diversity of plant kingdom is on the table. When you lean into a whole food plant-based diet, not only does your caloric density or intake go down, but the quality of your food goes up. Vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes are rich in antioxidants, and they help fight chronic disease and cancer on top of helping you lose weight. Check out the article, What the Daniel Fast Does to Your Body. We'll leave a link below this video. A whole food plant-based diet is shown to reverse and manage the #1 killer in America, heart disease. This is the biggest bonus to a weight loss plan that I've ever heard of. Feeling full and satisfied is common on a whole food plant-based diet because what you are eating is fiber-rich and water-rich, which is what keeps your body satiated throughout the day. When choosing the diet best for weight loss, the main question you must ask is, can I make this a lifestyle? Crash diets don't work, and they never have. The number on the scale does not determine the healthfulness of the diet. We have to weigh the long-term outcomes. Even if your diet helps you lose weight in the short term, if it compromises your health in the long term, you need to ditch the diet. The goal all along was to become the healthiest version of yourself. Being outside of a healthy BMI is linked to chronic illnesses like diabetes and certain cancers. But getting to that healthy BMI can't be via poor nutrition. When you choose a whole food plant-based diet, you are not only losing weight, but you are also eating to live and restore your overall health. A whole food plant-based diet for weight loss is so effective that it is a stand-alone diet. You don't even need to add exercise to be successful. Changing your mindset around finding a quick fix and opening yourself up to new ideas around food will set you up for an amazing journey on a whole food plant-based diet.